Hello, my artist friends. Welcome to Imagination Draw Along. I'm Aunt Dewey. Thank you for drawing with me today. Today, we'll draw two pigs rolling in the mud on a farm. Spring is coming, so I thought that would be fun. We'll also make sure the pigs have something to eat. Let's start by visualizing your paper. We'll have two big, fat, happy pigs, one standing up, one rolling on his back in the mud. We'll also make sure they have a trough to eat out of and a fence around their sty so they don't run away or get lost. If you only have one or no colors with you today, that's all right. You can follow along with us just using your imagination. I'll start by drawing my first pig, and I'm gonna make sure she's nice and big and fat and happy. She'll be standing up. She's got a round head, like so many animals do, and I'll draw two eyes looking back at me. And pigs have floppy ears that are kind of triangle, but they tend to flop over like puppy dog ears. Next, I'll draw my pig snout. I love to draw pig snouts. It's this stubby nose, almost like a short tube, with two nostrils, so I have two circles at the end of the nose. And under the pig snout, the pig is smiling because he knows I'm going to draw him in the mud. And I might have referred to this pig as a she and a he. I don't remember. So it's going to have to not matter. Next, the pig's body, which is also kind of round, kind of oval shape. I'm going to draw her nice and fat because I think that's what makes pigs happy. And I'm using pink, but you can use any color. And I'm going to draw some short stubby legs with some hooves. And I'll do my hooves a little bit darker. I know I said I loved drawing the pig's snout, but I also love drawing the other end of the pig because pigs have these tiny, curly little tails. And I think this pig is pretty happy. I want to draw pig number 2 rolling in the mud. So pig 1 was standing, and I'm going to draw a pig just like this one, except I'm drawing it kind of upside down, rolling on her back. So once again, I'll start with her head, and I'm going to put her head on the ground because she's lying in the mud. And I'm going to draw her snout first to remind me to keep her face pointing up because she's on her back. So I've got the snout and two nostrils pointing to the sky, and then a big happy pig smile, and some eyes. And I'm drawing her ears, still floppy but closer to the ground to remind myself which direction she's facing. And once again, I'm going to draw her big body as like an oval that's a little on the round side because with pigs, the fatter they are, the happier they are. And I'll draw her legs sticking straight up in the air, still kind of short and chubby, with little hooves on each. And she's on her back in the mud, but I still want to draw her curly tail So I'm going to draw it sticking out on the side in the mud. I'm giggling at myself a little bit because I'm having a tough time drawing the upside down pig. Even though the upside down pig is very similar to drawing the right side up pig, but I'm feeling the challenge. For some reason, my upside down pig looks a little silly, but I'm laughing my way through it. The upside down and right side up pig are similar but different. Being able to laugh at yourself is a big part of making art. It makes practicing feel easier and lighter. Not to be confusing, laughing at others, never very nice. But laughing at yourself gently can be really kind. Laughing at yourself is nice. Laughing at others is not. Similar, but different. Next, I'm really excited to draw a huge puddle of mud under the pig, under both pigs, so they can take turns rolling in it. I think drawing mud will be a great opportunity for us to be silly and laugh at our art a little bit, because pigs rolling in the mud is pretty silly. So I'm taking a brown crayon and drawing a wobbly, wavy circle around both pigs and a lot of the bottom of my paper. And my pig standing up has mud on his legs and his tummy. Oh, my pigs are so happy to be in the mud. They love rolling in mud because it feels good. It helps them to regulate their body temperature. So it's like when we get too hot and we stand in front of a fan or we look for a cool breeze. They also use mud as sunscreen because pigs get sunburned really easily. I also get sunburned really easily, but I usually use sunscreen instead of mud. After all this playing in the mud, I think our pigs might need a snack, so I want to draw that next for them. A trough is like a long bucket, or almost like a little outdoor bathtub that the pigs eat out of. So I'll draw one near them so they can reach it when they're ready. So I'm drawing a long oval. And I'm going to make sure I can put a little food in there. Pigs love a snack after a long day of play. And so do I. It seems like I have a lot in common with pigs. Next, we'll draw a fence around your pigsty because we don't want the pigs to run away or get lost. We can keep our fence pretty simple. I'm just going to draw some lines around my mud puddle that show a nice sturdy fence. And I'll add some fence posts to keep it all together. While you're working on your fence, I'm going to turn to any adults in the room to say thank you very much for pushing play on this show. I'm glad you all are here. If you like this show, be sure to tell a friend about it so they can use their imagination and draw along too. You can support the show by sharing it or telling someone about it or leaving a rating and review. You can also go to imaginationdrawalong.com and submit artist artwork to be displayed on the website. Or you can share what the artists in your household want to draw. Check it out and learn how to support the show so we can keep it going. Artist, how does your pigsty look? I hope it's very muddy. And I hope your pigs are very happy. Take the time you need to finish up. And when you're all done, be sure to write your name on the bottom corner of your paper, or your best first initial, or any scribble that reminds you that this is your artwork and you are proud that you took the time to draw. Until we draw together again next time, I've got an idea for 3 things your imagination can wonder about. 1. Why do pigs love mud so much? 2. Have you ever found that you have something in common with someone and you felt surprised? 3. Why do you think it's so fun to play in the mud? Thank you for drawing with me today. I hope we draw together again soon.